Hello and welcome back to my channel. I do have a new unboxing. This one, and I do have a little bit of a story to go along with it. It was a Facebook auction for a little hair bow. And my story is that within my collecting community for vintage toys, we had quite a few different message boards. And whenever anybody either had doubles, duplicates, or if they had an emergency come up, especially that, they would not put it on eBay. They would launch either an auction or a raffle if they needed to put their pet sick or something. They would go ahead and go with the raffle option. Now, you might be saying, that's just a scam. No, it's not. We are a very tight-knit community. We know each other. Even if we're just names on a screen, people know each other. And we are very much the type where if it is a scam, we will point it out. And those were not tolerated. And there would be a variety of raffles going on at one time. And when I had the money, I would go ahead and chip in and help. But eventually it came to be highly hilarious. I would jump onto a raffle, and then people after that sometimes would be going, oh no, I am not joining, Amy is joined. No. Simply because I would end up winning. And it was done as a joke. You know, people would still join, but it would always be, I'm joining to donate. Amy's going to win the prizes. Yeah, it was hilarious. There was a couple of instances where, yeah, that was highly true. There was one where it was 3 items, and they would always use a randomizer, and however many tickets you got, that's how many times you were put in. I swept that one. I'm still trying to figure out how I did that. There were hundreds upon hundreds of tickets purchased. And I bought, a very small amount in that one. So that one I got very lucky. There was one where it was 26 prizes due to the fact that it was an ABC raffle. So for every letter of the English alphabet, there was a prize. Out of 26, I swept 15. Yeah. And when it came to auctions such as this was on a message board, I would sometimes sweep those as well. It was like people were just like, oh God, she bid on this. Yeah, I'm going to stay away from that. Case in point, I went to my first convention for this, and there was a stuffed Rapunzel. Now, this was a My Little Pony from back in the 80s. It was a mail order. Kind of like if you got that was like a holy grail. Something that you only dream about, but hardly will ever get to purchase it. Because once somebody gets it into their collection, unless they're getting out, they don't really sell it. So there was a stuffed custom version of it, and I won. Fast forward about 7 years later, and I would actually have be getting my hands on an actual real one. So, yeah. So this was for an auction for a hair bow. It was a Resistance hair bow for Star Wars. And I bid, and I never went back and looked. Now, the reason why I bring up the other stuff is because one of my friends who is in the collecting community that I'm in, she had tagged me in a Facebook post and said congratulations, and I was completely confused, to be completely honest. And I went in, I looked, and I won. And I was thinking, holy crap, I actually did it. Okay. Fast forward a few days, the person who was doing the auction was great. I told her I was having some hard times with packages not coming up in the U.S. postal system. I have had a package go completely missing, and it was part of a bulk ship from the seller. The seller was very nice. They replaced the entire thing. I got the replacement. Unfortunately, one of the items was not available anymore, and they replaced it with two other items. So now when anything ships out, especially U.S. Postal Service, I always ask them, did you hand it in? Because it was handed into the U.S. Postal Service and never scanned in. So that package is somewhere in Texas. I have no clue where. So I got this package. It was actually delivered on Saturday, but I couldn't get to my P.O. box. And unfortunately, over the weekend, we had some really heavy rain. I was still not able to get to the package until Tuesday. And the great thing about where I have my post office box, it is through a UPS store. They know me. I walk in, there could be a line going out the door. I walk in because I have a P.O. box. I want to grab my slips, and if they're really busy, I'll get in the line. 90% of the time, I'm standing there signing my stuff, and they're bringing my stuff out from the back. I'm hearing the words, the number's 172. That's my P.O. box number. So, yeah. It's insane crazy. I'll walk in carrying nothing. I'll have people glaring at me. But then when I walk out, it's like, oh, she actually does business here. She's not just returning something to Amazon. So, yeah. But if they are busy, I will go back and get in the line. So, I don't expect it. It was actually quite funny. I actually had to pick up packages yesterday, and I had to drop stuff off to go back to Amazon. So I went in, got my slips, walked right back out after signing the top, and got in the line. One of the workers actually came out and said, "You've got packages. What are you doing at the end, in the middle of the line?" It's like, "I've got returns." "Oh, okay. Do you want me to bring it out?" And it's like, no. Just leave it in there for right now. And they were really nice. They put it off to the side. I got into the store. She came over, grabbed my slips. I stuck them into my little pocket right here. And I'm trying to get them out. And of course, I'm like completely unable to get them out. She just goes, yoink! Pulled them out. So, if you ever want to get a post office box, don't go with U.S. Postal Service. Go with the UPS store. If you're going there a lot, they'll get to know you, they'll see you, and it's like great service. At least the one I'm going to. So, okay. What is in here? Okay. There is a business card. And this is Adorka Bows. And she does various types of bows. She does Sailor Moon, Star Wars, just any pop culture or anime type thing. That is what she goes ahead and does. Oh, there's extras in here. Oh, and there's a handwritten note. That is so sweet. There is something. Okay, and this is adorable. There are stickers in here. There is a mini Chewbacca and a little BB-8, whom I love BB-8. He is my favorite droid from the sequel trilogy. Okay. The bow is right here. Okay, the pictures did not do it justice. Oh my god. And this thing is huge. Wow. This is a massive bow. And I did not notice on the auction that I think this might be the this is the Jedi Order symbol, and a symbol the Resistance takes on. There is a bit of a rose motif in there, and it goes perfect with lace ribboning. Kind of peek underneath here. Okay, so this top part of the bow has 3 layers of ribbon. There is this gold trimmed cream ribbon, which is the bottom base. There is a rainbow base in the middle, and there's this nice lace on top. The part just has and the gold. That is just so cute. I did ask what kind of clip I wanted, and if I wanted a hair clip or if I wanted it to be on a pin. I told her both. So these are not mounted until these are either purchased or won, depending upon if it is an auction or a purchase. And she'll give you the option of what kind of clip do you want it, or if you want it as a pin. Both, because I do have an Eda bag, and I'm going to put this on there. So there it is. And let me see if I can get this on my head. Ah! If I was coordinated, that'd be great. That's a little bit crooked, but I don't care. That is so cute! That is insanely cute! And I can actually pull this up a little bit. See if I can clip into my ponytail here. There we go. It's clipped into my ponytail. It's probably going to fall out. Yep. Because I don't have it clipped in right. Okay, come on. There we go. Come on. Doesn't help that I don't have any of my hair exposed because of the type of scrunchies I wear. So there, we're not. This is insanely cute. Falling off. I like how I do have that pin, So technically, I could actually pin this to a scrunchie to secure it even more. I think I'm going to keep watching her auctions and see what else she puts up, because she put out some Sailor Moon ones that they were like, oh, I want it. I bid on one of those. Unfortunately, I was outbid. Somebody did outbid me. That was kind of a little shocking. But, you know, that's okay. I didn't go back on, so I could have probably bid until the cows came home on that one. But hopefully she'll put out another one that is similar to it. So, information is in the description box below. It is a private group, so the Facebook group I got this on was a private group. So you do need to get an invite for it, but she does have other social media to go ahead and contact about bows. So I do like this. This is insanely cute. I cannot wait to put this onto an Ida bag. That one, I'm going to bid on it until people start saying uncle. Let me see if I can pin this to my scrunchie. Mind you, I am doing this without looking, so that makes it just a tiny bit more difficult. There we go. It moves around a little bit, but that's fine. It's still insanely cute. I do like it. So, yeah. Information will be down in the description box below to get your own Adorka Bow. And until next time, keep right on breathing and reading and wash your hands. So, bye-bye!